FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
And we are back here in Inez, second quarter action. 14-7 is the score, Coach. We've had some technical issues here, so we are on and going now as Martin County is doubled up. Grace Christian, 14-7 at the end of one.
Darryl McCoy, we were talking to ourselves for an entire quarter.
Yeah. Facebook has threw a wrench in things, Coach, allowing us only one stream on each page. So, it's hectic trying to make sure everybody's on the right page, and it's going on to YouTube, and it's a lot of confusion right now.
As it gets going, everybody's going to have to be dialed in and locked in on the same page.
Yep.
On the go here, the Soldiers, as we Christian.
Grace Christian.
Yeah, Grace Christian.
Oh, nice take. Couldn't convert. He was out of bounds. Yep. Good call.
Going to stay Soldiers basketball here. That's going to be Aiden Lawson to inbound. Number 2. Little stack set for the Soldiers. Grace Christian swinging it. Martin County staying in the zone here. Up 14-7. Martin County JV action, and then coming up is varsity action.
Varsity action will be up next. Guys, let us know where you're watching from, who you're rooting for in the comment section below. As right now, Grace Christian, Coach, this kid right here, Lawson's been one of the bright spots early on for the Soldiers.
Yeah, Aiden Lawson able to get downhill, and he banked a 3 in, I believe.
Yeah. Spin move, no good. Alan Morris, guys, for the rebound.
Moore gets varsity action, Darryl.
He does. Alan Moore is probably their 7th man.
Yeah.
He's the one comes in when they got a big banger down low.
Pulling.
Yeah, marking, man. Coach, we've seen this kid play 2 or 3 times, and I'll just be honest with you. I had no clue how good he was because when we was here this summer, he wasn't around the program as much.
Right.
So, but I can tell you what, that kid is definitely one of the better players on the JV and freshman teams.
On the go here.
There's Copeland.
Darryl, talking to Coach James over the course of the last summer, he's really, really high on that 8th grade group, freshman group. For Martin County, Coach James is.
He should be. I mean, when you take that freshman group, you got Aiden Copeland, Chase Hinkle, and Jackson Pack, and Bryson Dawes. I mean, those 4 right there, Coach, that's 4 that can compete for a region title in 3 years.
It just keeps coming, don't it?
Yep. Yeah, the pipeline hasn't slowed down, and then next year you return Devin Maynard and I think Eli Mills.
Markham can't convert off the steal. Hinkle battling.
Yeah.
Gotta get something going if you're the Soldiers.
Yeah, Hinkle, the only thing I've seen with Hinkle is, listen, Hinkle, Coach, is one of the better JV players in the entire region. But he gets down on himself sometimes, and it affects his play sometimes. But there you go. I mean, he needed to see that go through.
Hinkle saw it go through, and Harris on the other end for the Soldiers converted on that floater.
Yep. Big fan of Chase Hinkle.
Yeah, Hinkle's a player.
Yeah. Gets it down, Coach. Foul line jumper.
Got it.
Banks it in, Coach. Yeah. That was number 22, Ruben. What is it? Messagay, okay.
I like it. There it is.
Mark him.
Got
Boom.
It.
Coach.
Martin County, you better believe it, they're going to shoot the 3 ball.
This young man can absolutely play basketball, and I think he might be an 8th grader, Coach. Maybe a 7th.
There it is.
Alan Moore breaking up the pass. The Soldiers regain possession. Kicks over to Lawson.
Lawson to pull.
In and out. Alan Moore saves it.
On the go.
We do not have a full roster. If somebody knows that young man's name, let us know.
Got it.
He's wearing the Jason Williams jersey, though, so.
Liam Fields with the bucket.
Yeah,
Darryl.
Liam, there you go. Coach, how about you? You've been here twice, and you already know these names by heart.
Hey, listen, I'm a big fan of this program.
Markham, 3 trifectas, Coach, here in the last couple minutes.
Markham turning into a flamethrower.
Yes, he is.
2-2-1 press. Basketball season in full swing, Darryl McCoy.
Oh, yes, it is, Coach. You know, this is most teams going in their second week of play.
Nice follow.
And nice putback by
That's
Ruben.
Ruben Messagay.
Yeah. Chase Hinkle. Coach, and man, does this basketball doesn't slow down any. That's a nice play call. They
got Morton County tonight. Then Darryl McCoy will be Belfry and Lawrence County.
Yeah, Belfry, Lawrence tomorrow, Coach. And then tomorrow, Martin County travels to Pikeville to take on the Panthers.
Wow. Maybe the 2 top teams in the region.
Yeah, I think so right now. There's Markham with another bucket.
30-second timeout.
And we'll stay here during this real quick. We want to thank our friends at IGA, Crum Funeral Home, Tommy's Auto, Callahan Funeral Home. Also want to thank good friends at Tuck Valley Wellness Clinic, Chicha's Pizza, Coach, and we got a couple more that stepped up. T&D Quick Shop. Oh, yeah. We got 2 new ones, Coach, stepping up, supporting the Cardinals this season. And I tell you, one of these I shop at a lot, Blue Light Bargains here in Inez.
Yeah.
You know, that's where I go get my laundry detergent.
Okay,
you know,
yeah.
They got the big bags, discount bags, of Tide Pods. And
right.
So go hit them up for all your needs. Right now, Christmas time, people trying to save money, Coach. You know, for all your items. It don't matter whether it's everyday house items, whether it's blankets, clothes, whatever, your cleaning items, they got it at discounted prices, Blue Light Bargains. And last but not least, want to thank Butcher's Garage and Towing in Inez, Kentucky. You
know, you're always going to need a good tow service. It's you got to have one. Darryl, got about a minute 15 to play. I'm watching Belfry and Jenkins last night, right?
Yeah.
Tuning in on the D&D Sports Network, checking it out, Darryl McCoy. And, man, Jenkins got a team.
Coach, they do. And
this ain't your mommy and daddy's Jenkins.
No. Jenkins has a squad, and but you know, they still, you know, Belfry's problem, Coach, you know, and somebody asked me before the game what was going to happen, and I said Belfry's going to get beat. Belfry can't match up with teams with bigs right now. It was a mirror image of the Floyd Central game.
Yeah,
you know,
similar.
Yeah, same game. You know, we missed threes. They shot layups.
Right.
You know, Brody Little in foul trouble. Zaid, the last quarter and a half, Zaid.
He seemed to be hampered by.
Yeah, he was hampered by an injury. Yeah. And then in the Floyd Central game, he didn't play the last quarter and a half.
Yeah, that's
so
right.
the game was identical to the Floyd Central game. And we got dominated on the glass, out-rebounded us by 20. It was 40-19.
Wow.
And, you know, you're not going to win any ball game like that, Coach.
Nah, not getting doubled up on the boards. What makes Jenkins so good, Darryl?
Cam Hayes. Remember the name. Coach, best big man passer in the mountains. Yeah. Hands down, not close. That young man, Coach, is a superstar.
Yeah. Hey, they're good. We saw him play, and me and you immediately during the summer said Jenkins, top 5 team in that region. We said that. Now, whether they're exactly top 5, maybe the top 4, maybe they're 6. Nice putback by Pack.
Yeah.
Time ticking away, 34-13. The Soldiers trail it by 21. There's a hook pass, Darryl's favorite.
Yep. Coach, you know my feelings on them.
On the go.
Here you go, coming back the other way. Copeland driving baseline, nice dump off. Pack for the easy 2. Coach, do we have a? I don't know that he's quite grew to a monster in the middle yet.
Right,
but
he's nearing it.
Yeah, he might be a. I don't know. He's kind of a hill right now. He's not a mountain. He's a hill right now. So that's going to take us to half right now. 36-13, Martin County all over Grace Christian. You got varsity action coming up next. Going to be live on D&D Mountain Elite AAU page. And we will also have it on our YouTube channel, D&D Sports Network. So make sure you come right back and join us in just a second for all your hoop action.
If you was pushed out of the area because of loss of work in the coal industry, look no longer. Jim Marr is here for you. Jim Marr is now hiring for all positions in the coal field. Stop by their offices in Logan, West Virginia or in Wheeling, West Virginia and apply today.
Come see us at Trailhead Bar and Grill in Macon, West Virginia, where the locals come to hang out and the trail riders come to visit.
Follow us on Facebook page for our daily specials. We're open 7 days a week here at Trailhead Bar and Grill.
You can give them a call at 681-308-6088. Make sure you follow them on their Facebook page to keep up with all their daily specials and for business and operation hours. Trailhead Bar and Grill, located downtown Matewan, West Virginia.
Unfortunately, water, mold, or fire damage can happen to you. Restoration One of Southern West Virginia is available 24/7 to help take the stress out of your mess. Our primary goal is to respond and restore your property back to normal as quickly and safely as possible. When disaster strikes, Restoration One is your go-to cleanup crew. Save our number now in case you need us later. Whether the job is big or small, give Restoration One a call. 304-443-4959.
When it comes to burying a loved one, you need to make sure that they're left in the right hands. That's why you need to call Crum Funeral Home, located in Inez, Kentucky. You can give them a call today at 606-298-0602, located on 498 Kentucky Route 3 North in Inez, Kentucky. Give them a call today, Crum Funeral Home.
Hi, Billy.
All right, we're back here. D&D Sports Network. Second half action coming at you here. It's Grace Christian, the Soldiers, trailing it 36-13 to the home team, Martin County Cardinals. JV action, Darryl McCoy.
Coach, we got Billy Davis, one of our newest members of D&D up here helping us, and I tell you, if you're in for a treat, you better tune in at 7:30 and watch his boy Peyton Davis.
Is he having himself a year?
He's going to, this year, if he keeps it up, he'll average somewhere around 20 to 22 points a game, and he's probably going to have, 8 rebounds, probably 5 assists, and probably 4 or 5 steals a game.
I watched this, the DJ Begley the other night. We called the game, and man, oh man, from that second quarter on, he really controlled both sides of the ball and really kept Martin County in the game against Perry Central.
Oh, yeah, it was, I mean.
Not to take any what the other guys competed, but I'm just saying it was really Peyton on both ends.
Yeah, they wouldn't have been in the game if not for him. And then he had a shot to win it at the end of the game, and just missed the 3 that he makes with his eyes closed, But Memorial has never been good to him or the Cardinals.
That's what I hear.
Yeah.
I seen that limo leave out front, and I figured Kevin Kingsley was in here.
Is that it?
I'm always big timing people.
Yeah.
Mexican across the road they after the game.
All right, here we go. The swing. Martin County looking to make something happen.
That's where I'm going to go.
Nowhere to go. Grace Christian
I got you.
on the attack.
And Coach, he was just telling us, listen, if you've not been to the Mexican restaurant over here in Inez, I highly suggest you go. And listen, they're staying open tonight for all the people coming to the game. So guys, make sure you flood over there and help support them as they support the Cardinals.
Smart business owners, right?
Yeah. I mean, Coach, you go over there, they put it on the big screen. You go watch the Cardinals, you eat, and then the good thing about it, Coach, is it's one of the very few restaurants that stay open past 9 o'clock anymore.
Oh, man. How many times have we left the ball game?
Every day.
And they're sorry we're closed.
Yep.
Like, what?
Coach, how many times have we walked in a restaurant? We closed at 9.
Yeah. And they're right down the street from a high school that just played a big ball game.
Businesses don't realize, like, you can pay your employees over the winter months just off basketball business.
Right.
And the same thing in football.
I agree.
There you go. Lawson off the mark. Lawson with the rebound.
Can't get it to go.
Yeah. And looky here, Grace Christian dominating the glass.
That's Jacob Ray, number 4 for Grace Christian. Jacob Ray.
Josh Atkins tuning in. Josh Atkins watching from Moores. He's him and our friends at Moores Chrysler and West Williamson are a proud supporter of the D&D Sports Network and all mountain athletes. And Coach, he got good news today. His nephew Ethan Dawes got eligible.
That's huge news.
Yeah. So and it's going to be huge news for him and the Pirates. There you go, 3-pointer in the corner. Sinks it. Coach, that was number 12.
Asher Cecinas.
No, it was Carter
Number
Nicholas.
12. I'm sorry, number 12. Yeah. 6'6", Darryl.
Yeah, 6'6", Coach, and probably got a 7-foot wingspan.
That's crazy.
Yeah, he's got an insane wingspan. They swing it over. Alan Moore. Now dumps it down. Jackson Pack to Alan Moore. Coach, I'd like to see Pack
go up with that.
Yeah, go up with that. But Alan Moore, they end up getting a good shot out of it. Jackson Pack, when he wants to, man, they ain't nobody else can combat his size.
No, not especially. Very few on the JV level.
Yeah.
Going another way. 38-19.
Coach, Cameron Pente, Chris Spriggs, 2 of the top point guards going at it tonight. Who you got in that one?
At Betsy Lane, man, I'm going to have to edge it out to Betsy Lane, but nothing surprises me this year. And Floyd Central, listen, they can knock off anybody at any time.
Alan Moore comes up limping, Coach. This is not good, especially for the varsity team. And Coach, Martin County coached by P.J. Harris, one of the top young up-and-coming coaches.
Well, I'll tell you this. Floyd Central's a better rebounding team this year than they were last year.
That could be the difference in that game. I don't know if Betsy Lane has anybody that can rebound with Floyd Central. But there's a steal. Here comes Copeland. Copeland wide open. Nice pass ahead, Coach. Coach, that was a really nice pass. I don't know how you got it to him.
Well, you've got Buck. You've got Lucas Howard.
Yeah. You got Buck, Howard. What's the
Dylan Boyd's rebounding the ball well this year.
Christian Johnson.
Yeah.
Really good rebounding guard. Seems like James Sammons.
Yes, James Sammons.
Yeah.
So they're probably a better rebounding team. Maybe not as an elite level scoring team, but they're definitely much better defensively on the glass.
Well, honestly, that game right there, Coach. Nice block, Jackson Pack. So not happening.
Not at all.
No. Coach, I think whoever wins the point guard matchup will probably determine that game if somebody can slow Carter Parsons down.
Carter coming out blazing.
Yep, guns blazing.
Pulling.
Long three. Left that one way short, Liam Fields did, and here comes Grace Christian back the other way.
What's your thought on the three ball, Darryl? What's deep is too deep win?
I think, once you get outside of 4 foot behind the three-point line, it's a bad shot. And, myself, I think the three ball has ruined the game of basketball.
It's just crazy.
You watch an NBA trip where they will go, 14, 15 trips in a row. Go down, miss a three, go down, miss a three, go down, miss a three. Not run any sets, just go down, pull up a three. And, that kind of basketball is so hard to watch, Coach.
The volleyball line too deep.
Yep, way too deep.
Yeah.
I do not like it at all. Now, you do got people, back in the day, Greg Davis for Tug Valley was ahead of his time. When he come across half court, you better guard him. And you see some Trey Young, he's really good at it. Steph Curry, he's got good at it. But it's still, there's a very select few, and it's usually your smaller guards that's able to do it because that's the only way that they're going to get open, for people not to guard them out that far. But, I'm not a big fan of the three-point. I wish it would go back to defense, post play, and, driving the basketball.
That's what I'm about, attacking the paint.
Yep, and so much better. There's Jackson Pack. He's going to get fouled and go to the line.
Would you like to eliminate the three-point line?
I don't want to eliminate it.
Right. You want to keep
because I think it's so much better than it was back before the three-point line. But I do wish coaches, you hear coaches these days, it literally makes me sick to my stomach when people says, well, analytics says that you're better off shooting threes than twos because, if you do shoot half that, you still get the same amount of points. They'll just be very efficient on every possession.
Right. What I don't like is and I don't know where this came from, but a lot of high school coaches, Darryl, say you don't shoot no mid-range jumpers. Like it takes away an entire area of the floor, especially for elite level players.
Coach, I hear them all the time say it. All the time. Listen, we don't want that. A foot inside the three-point line jump shot, or we don't. And I do agree, with Rick Pitino, where he says the worst shot in basketball is a three-pointer with a foot on the line. I agree with him there. But, you shouldn't be afraid to shoot a 17-footer.
Or a pull-up J.
Yeah, right.
Or you're either going to drive it, maybe where there's a guy already there, or an open spot, 12 foot.
Yep. That's the way it should be, but. I don't know. I get really frustrated at the three-point shot.
Grace Christian, a little short jumper. Can't get it to go.
No.
Grace Christian tracks it down.
Swing it over.
It is Martin County's doubled up Grace Christian right now heading into the fourth quarter.
Coach, I'd like to know what the fans think about that subject.
Yeah. It'll be standing room only in the Facebook universe, internet world when Martin County varsity takes the floor.
Oh yeah, Coach. Listen. If you like slam dunks, you better stay.
Yeah.
You better stay tuned.
Unbelievable.
Because you're probably going to see a lot of them this game. And I can tell you, Coach James, I know he was sick after that DJ Begley game. And there's Maynard off the mark, Yeah.
Well, he knows Darryl McCoy, and me and Coach James has talked. Transition defense has got to get better for him.
Yeah.
And it just does. That's not in a slide on Coach James at all, and the coaching staff. They're the best. Don't get any better in the 15th region, but there's always areas to improve, and I think right now that's their Achilles heel.
No, I think you're 1,000% right. That's definitely their Achilles heel is transition defense, and the other thing, Coach, is I think they only had 6 assists that game.
Wow.
And you got this team. We was here this summer. I know what this team can be. And they're a fraction of themselves right now because when this team moves the basketball, you can't keep up with them.
Shooters everywhere.
Yeah. I mean, you can't even come close to keeping up with them. So.
And Parker Watts, averaging close to 30 a game, struggled. You're not going to see many of those games where the ball doesn't go through the hole.
Yep.
But every great player has those games.
Yep.
And he'll have another one just like every other great player in the region will.
I agree. And
but that's where transition defense and getting back and getting stops give you that 6-8 point win when normally it might be an 18, 20 point win or a 3 point loss.
Well, it will be interesting, Coach. We got one period to play here. And right now, Martin County all over Grace Christian, 40-19. Guys, want to thank IGA. Do it your way. Coach, shop in small town. Keeping your money local is the way to go. And, especially during Christmas time, they run great deals, making sure that they don't hurt you and your family during the holiday season. And you're able to afford them great Christmas dinners and, snacks by the campfire.
Yeah. Devin Stapleton checks in for Grace Christian. Ruben Messagay stays in, number 22.
And I tell you, Coach, Butcher's Towing. I got them on speed dial. You want to know why?
Why?
Because how many times have you seen me on the side of the road without gas?
Man, oh, man. 3 or 4 times I rode down the road and said, Darryl, what's going on here, brother?
Many times, and Butcher's Towing has bailed me out every time. So I want to thank them for making sure they step up and support the Cardinals, as well as Blue Light Bargains. Blue Light Bargains, Coach, right now you can get new items at discounted prices, and no better time to do that than Christmas time. Coach, we see a lot of Christmas people coming in. Do we got a play coming up?
Yeah.
Do we got maybe a dance?
Oh, there we go. Yeah. Dance, maybe a dance performance. Morton County High School, D&D Sports Network, all season long, right?
Yep. All season long.
Big one, 58th District matchup, as you mentioned, Betsy Lane and Floyd Central.
Yep.
And Pikeville and no, that's not tonight. That's tomorrow night. Got it to go.
Yeah. Sinks it. Aiden Copeland from the corner.
45-19. Lawson, nowhere to go with it. Little runner. Martin County back on the go. The outlet, nice outlet. Left-handed finish. Love those left-handed finishes. That's Aiden Copeland. Lawson.
Now they get it in.
Now, where's Grace Christian out of, Darryl?
Grace Christian is out of Huntington.
Okay.
So a lot of good schools. Copeland, Coach. He got a little boost on his way out of bounds.
You got great Grace Christian. You've got Huntington Prep. You've got the St. Joe's count. Our favorite coach not going to be around here anymore, Darryl McCoy.
Who?
Huff. Of course, she wasn't the coach this year for the ladies St. Joe's, but her husband got a job somewhere else.
Yeah.
So she won't be around anymore. We're big fans of hers.
Who?
The female coach. She's not coaching for St. Joe's this year.
Oh, yeah, Coach Huff.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But she'll be moving on, right?
Down in South Missouri.
Yeah.
Southern Missouri. She's down there Trinity Road.
Yeah, she brings a lot of positive energy.
Jackson Pack Coach, look at the big man running the floor.
That's what you do. You run the floor, good things will happen.
Yeah, I mean, you know, it's special when you got a big man that can rim run like that, Coach.
Yeah. Martin County in a 2-3 zone. The dump down. Turns it over.
Coming around, kicks it up, Copeland.
Travels with it. Sub coming. I believe that's Hinkle checking back in.
Yep.
A lot of these kids go to Warfield, or that's where they're junior high, right?
Yeah. They go to Warfield, and I tell you, Coach Harris, you know, I think he may have coached her when he was young. He used to be the middle school coach when Peyton Davis was there. And here you go, a little shake, a little bake, swing it out. You know, see some, this Martin County staff's got a lot of good coaches.
4 or 5 guys on the bench, right?
Maynard stops, pops. There's Fields, grabs the rebound. No, that's not Fields. That is, you got number 10, Coach?
No, I don't. Nope. Not listed. Some of these guys not listed on the roster. Pulling. Short on it. There it is. One more swing. Nice job by Martin County.
Now, look at the big fella posting up. Coach, that's a big youngin'.
He's wanting the basketball.
He might be taller than Pack.
That's Mr. Stapleton, Devin Stapleton.
Yeah.
He says, get me the ball.
Yeah, get me the rock. There he goes, Coach. He's going to work.
There he is.
Yeah. Oh, Coach, I can work with that.
Yeah.
Now kick it up. Liam Fields, back out. Hinkle leaves it short. Coach, you know, I tell you, the two of the, you know, we know about Copeland and Hinkle. They've had a lot of publicity over the years, but I'm telling you right now, Markham and Pack are a dangerous inside-outside duo.
There's a potential every one of those guys move into the starting lineup last year or next year, right, Darryl?
Yeah.
You lose Davis, Watts. Who else do you lose, Darryl, from Martin County?
Davis, Watts, E-Step, and that's it. That's it. Devin Maynard and Dawes is back.
So that 3 spots open up.
Yep. So and now I can tell you what, Coach, just knowing the past here at Martin County, I'd say they're going to be in no shortage of people looking to fill them spots. Right. You know, that's what happens when you build a program, Coach. It attracts top talent.
That's exactly right. When you treat them right, you invest in them, you put them on a platform to succeed. Well, why not?
Coach, look at this campus. It's an immaculate campus. Yeah. Beautiful. You know, they got the best of uniforms. They got best travel gear. They got, well, they, you know, some schools don't even got travel gear, Coach.
Yeah, don't have travel gear. You're right.
So, you know, definitely, you know, they go to Vegas. They go to Florida.
Right.
You know, I mean, like, they do it right here. And you go to Liam Fields with the rebound. He kicks it out. Maynard for 3, no good. It's Braxton Maynard. Swing it to the corner. Grace Christian looking to get on the scoreboard, but Martin County has dominated JV action here.
Time ticking away. Varsity coming. Parker Watts has had himself a start to the season. Peyton Davis has had himself a red-hot start.
Yep.
Hinkle.
Left it short.
Grace Christian. Time ticking.
Swing it over. Long 3, no good. And that will end it, Coach, as Martin County 54, Grace Christian 22. We'll take a quick break. Be right back. Varsity action up next.